Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's Cano. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Rendell Grichuk will be next. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Rendell Grichuk, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here, Rod Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Rod Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. There's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall has it in his tracks. 1 out. Colton Wong will stand in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Valencia. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina gathers, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 4.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martin has to come in from the next area code to put this one away.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gene Segura. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Forsythe on to Carpenter. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carpenter.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Moustakas in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A base hit in his first trip.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there, and that's the third out. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Mike
lifted in the air to right field. Martin on the move. One away. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Going after it is Gordon. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Throw over to first. Off is Martin. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there. He's got it one away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Gerard Dyson would be next. To third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to center field, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined hard to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Randall
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. And then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman. Kyle
hit back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Forsythe takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. So digging in now, Colton Wong.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Zunino has it, but he can't get it there in time. Wong is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to third. Cano for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Jed Jerko.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jed Jerko.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Zunino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. For the first out. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more. Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that time run at first. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. There is Jerko. Forsythe on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Left fielder, number 35.
Radford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second spot tonight, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Just getting started here in Seattle. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Valencia. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And the pitch. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Here's Starlin Castro looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
First baseman.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Here's Robbie Cano now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Andre
And the
Ethier.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the
Designated
pitch.
hitter, Chris Carter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he pops him up back behind second base. Cano is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he takes ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. High pop up. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something
Leading
going
off
here
for the
in this
Mariners.
scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Here's Castro for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Leonis Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And an easy play out there for Headley. And Here's Chase Headley, and he'll start out their half
Leading
of the
off for the
third.
Yankees,
Top of the order to
third
follow.
baseman, Chase Headley.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another
number
chance?
35.
Radford 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing grounder to the right side. Flips it underhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now batting, first baseman,
Greg Bird is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And strike. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
And that's swung
Zunino.
on and fouled straight back. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Radford on the move, and no one will track it down.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And Castro will make the catch in that. Stepping in, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's Cano now at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that misses, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Carter rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Radford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 26.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Ethier. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kyle Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Cano is on his way home. And he is in there. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Riding into the box, Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the back. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Duvall over to his left. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Throw gets him. 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deliver on 2-1. This one's flared toward left center. Duvall over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners.
First delivery to him on the way.
Leonis
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for Raisel Iglesias. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is popped up. Headley is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Gene.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Pitch outside. The throw. A man at third with 1 away. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Gerard.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Starlin
Hot
Castro.
shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Started to go. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Chase Headley.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again. Radford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line drive to left. The ball is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Ball 2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Kyle Seager.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Radford arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The left fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Leonis Martin. One for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martin, your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 39. Tommy
Ready
Lane.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. On to the 8th here. Here is a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Matt Holliday is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. No hits in 3 tries, so Scott Van Slyke will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Too low, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is after it. He tracks it down, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And this is taken in by Holliday. 1 away now.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Headley is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Kelvin Herrera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Segura runs. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro to his left. He's there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now playing right field.
Comes the second baseman.
Scott Van
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And they have taken the lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a neck-high fast. Tyler Clippard enters here looking to get
for New York. Number 29.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Here's Chris Carter now. He homered earlier.
On for the Yankees. Designated hitter.
Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Martin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Tapped down the line. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yankees, good night. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.